What we talking about?
What's up, my 90-day fiance babies? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal, and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to the family. Now, we're going to start with Bogo and Vanya's goofy ass. So this girl done got up, got dressed. She got on pink hat, pink eyeshadow, rainbow fingernail polish. She just all dressed in pink like she going out there trying to be Cyndi Lauper. And to be honest with you, I think that's why he's not attracted to her. She walk around dressed like damn 14-year-old. And she's thinking that they're there for a relationship, and he had to let her know, no, we here to be friends. And she says, well, aren't you sexually attracted? You should be sexually attracted to me. I'm sexually attracted to you. And he's like, no, I'm not attracted to you like that. I'm not. I need to spend a little bit more time with you to see how things go. See, he got irritated with her at that damn when they was doing that little cook thing. He don't like her like that, and I don't understand why, because when you are attracted to somebody, you can't wait to kiss him. Now that he's face to face with her, he's just seeing all this shit, and although he's like, she looks cute in this pink, he's still like, no. And now she started crying. Did you see that pink shit turn dark, blend in with that damn dark? He ain't liking her, but you know what he is? He's fucking honest. He's honest. He's being honest. Why can't a man be honest with a woman and she just can't take it? It's not like, yeah, he might have said he loved you, but I think he said he loved cats, frogs. He just say he loved you. And meeting in person is a whole different vibe than what you guys were on the phone. And she can't understand. It's not computing in her damn mind. She heartbroken over that shit. She is heartbroken that this man don't want to lay her. Her and Chicken Lady, y'all went over there and all they said is, no, they don't want to give it up to y'all because he ain't feeling you. So she's absolutely pissed. She said she's been single for 6 years and been with his ass, and she's been waiting for a relationship. She think they got a good thing going. Now he's saying, I'm attracted to you. I just don't want to get down with you like that. I'm not liking you that way. All women can be attractive. Don't mean I want to lay with them, and I don't want to lay with you, okay? He's not really attracted to her, so I don't know why he's lying about that. Now let's go to Matilda and Lon ass now. Now, what you need to do is stop masking your lies, because that's all you're doing is masking your lies, because apparently you know how to lie, because you tried to get Matilda to lie to her parents or her mother and the whole family and village about your bullshit. But let me not get ahead of myself. So they get up in the morning, she looking at his little hair. It's like, all right, you got to get your hair cut. You look a little scruffy. So she take him there, they find his barber shop, and he getting his hair cut. So he's let the barber know, you guys saw the shit, what he about to do, how he's going to get married, gave the barber the whole story, and the barber's just pretty letting him know, your ass need to be honest with the people. Fuck being scared. You need to be honest with the people. Don't come up with no bullshit. He said, it's not. We going to curse your ass. He said, that's what we do over here. We curse people. Which had me cracking up. I cracked up at that whole scene. He said, it'll follow you from here on the plane, down the street, to the bathroom, to your house. You're going to be cursed if you come over here lying. So if you're going to marry that girl and you don't come back, it's going to be a problem if your ass don't come back. So now he's shook. He's like, shit, this about to put a curse. But I could tell it was a little bit bullshit because homeboy was trying so hard not to laugh after he said it. Did you guys notice if you watch? He was trying so hard not to laugh because it was funny. I love that scene. I was just like, okay, so y'all just run around here in Nigeria just put curses on people. But I don't think he lying though. They do know how to do that shit. That's why I told Chicken Leg, you better watch out because old mama gonna put a little hex on your punk ass. So now they on the way to tell the family what he got going on, what he can't afford, how he gonna do it. And as they're sitting in the car, I'm looking at her little outfit and whatever she got on, I need one of those. Had her shit just nice, just sitting up, and I'm not gay or nothing, but I'm like, well shit, them things is just sitting up all perfect, like whatever she wearing. I need one of those. Looked like it also had back support. So he tried to tell her, you tell your people that I never told you was getting married. You just misunderstood. She looked at him. She's like, don't you say that bullshit no more, you lying ass. Don't you say that shit no more. Keep that shit out there. And don't you take your lying ass over there saying that shit to my damn family members either. She said, don't let me hear you say nothing else like that. That shit was funny. She got him together quick. She said, I was waiting for you. Shut the fuck up. Don't stop lying. So now you're going to make me lie. You know that's what you said. So now you're going to make me go to my people and tell them, hell no. She wanted to pop the shit out of his ass. But then he told her what the man told him. And he's like, well, it's best for me not to be masking my lies. And I'm just making shit up. You know, I'm going to tell the truth. Because them was over there said he going to curse my ass. And she just smiled like she knew to get up. She already knew to get up, okay? And she knew the barber too. Just to remind you guys, you know I'm what the what's wrong with me? I put in both episodes together. I don't know what is going on with me right now. I really don't. So they get to the house and she get out that car and she got on them heels and she walking in them heels in that dirt. I said she used to doing shit like this. This is the shit that it was just amazing to me. So she sat around the whole family and she let them know what's going on. So anyway, long or short, she's being the interpreter to let the mother know he can't get married right now. So uncle was like, okay, fine. You ain't got to do it, but you got to do it in 2-3 months. Like in 2 or 3 months, I need you to bring your ass back here and marry my sister. So now she back in his ear whispering and shit. So now he's showing her the ring. Well, I got the ring saying that I'm going to come back. And she said, nigga, don't you tell him no dates. Don't tell him no dates. Just tell him you're going to come back for my ass. She's like, you coming back for me, right? Yeah, I'm coming back for you. So they did all that. Everything was fine. The namaste, all that, odose. Did he say odose? Odese or something? He said some shit in their language, thanking them for giving him another chance to bring his ass back up here to see his woman, right? So then the next time he come back, because they let his ass in the house. And that's how it was every time I watch these shows. They will meet your ass on their front porch. You ain't coming in their house because they believe in spirits and shit. So they need to see how you feeling inside before you bring their ass into their damn house. Now, Sunday night's episode, it was on a whole nother level. So they go back to the house, and she's giving him a tour of this house because she's making sure, sir, I need you to rescue me from this shit. Okay, my floor is dirt. Walking through the living room, they cooking in dirt. They ain't got no furniture. They just got a pot and some shit. And I ain't talking about the people, because at first I said they can't possibly live like this, but how do I know? I ain't never been over there. I ain't never been over there. I am not one of those type of travelers, so I don't know. So it was just like, damn, man. Walking through dirt, they cooking in the dirt. They go to this little plantain and they go sell these rotten ass bananas to the people out. I guess that's where they cook them first, so they don't see them rotting on the shit. They got a little tire up to keep the goats out so they don't eat the business, because that's where the business where she keep all the plantains. Then you just walk through. It just looked like a haunted house. Walk through, show her the shower. There ain't no water, and at this point now it's just like, this is just too fucking much. That was just too much for him. He says, damn, you guys ain't got no water. Like, this is your shower. This is your house. This is where you live. He's like, this is some disgusting shit. And don't ask me to spend the night. I'm not going to do no Ed shit. I am not sleeping here. Because she felt some kind of way. So she took his ass on a field trip to help her ass sell them damn plantains. But she also took that opportunity to talk to him about what he was saying about their little house, calling it a prison. That's the only shit they got. So she said, don't say that shit in front of my mama, because you know what, you're going to insult my mama, it's going to hurt her feelings. So don't say that shit. She's like, in the privacy, if you want to do your unmasking and shit, you do that shit with me, but don't say that shit in front of my mama. So now they're going to meet up with her brother and one of her best friends at this little place, because now she got to tell Niles that, hey, sir, they preparing for this knocking ceremony. You doing this knocking ceremony, sir, before you leave. So now the brother want to know, Niles, what about your people? In order for the knocking ceremony, the part of that ceremony and tradition is for us to meet your family also. They need to bring their butts here so we could get this done. And the way he said it, you know, and they do, they just think Americans got so much money. Like, even if his parents was, you know, someone involved via telephone, like they could just pay for a ticket to bring their ass over there for a knocking ceremony for a couple of days and then fly their ass back. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I'm sorry, they just said that too bluntly to me. It just kind of annoyed me. Like, yeah, you guys got it, just have your people over here. Now, I was getting real annoyed with Matilda because they were all just ganging up on him about this damn knocking ceremony and getting the $300 and pressuring him to call and wake up the family. They was just doing too much. That should have just made him want to run and scream. I didn't appreciate that. It felt like they was just really trying to do him because of his illness. But anyway, he said he ain't got nobody but this person that he know, and I think it's through her, some shaman or pastor or somebody he know that's part of their culture. So he'll definitely understand how things work. So I guess that's going to be the person that he's going to have him come to take the place of his father for the knocking ceremony, so he can have a relative or somebody close for this ceremony, because they said, we don't care, you get the goddamn goat, dress him up in a suit and tell him be the daddy, but you come here because what's going to be good for her is going to be good for them. And we're going to end it with that lying ass Veah and her tricky ass ex-husband or ex-boyfriend and Sonny. She ain't shit. And what her ex-boyfriend did to try to make her get Sonny back was tell her, here, bring up your past. If you bring up your past, that'll take the focus off what's really going on, your damn lies, okay? And then he'll forget about that if you tell him what's going on, tell him you lost a baby, you tell him all this. Or how would he say anything after that? Which that's exactly what she did. Ain't no sense in me going through the whole thing. That's exactly what she did. Like I said, they running game on him. They knew that shit would work. And it's like, girl, what that got to do with the price of eggs? And the way she went into the conversation was just so weird, because he wanted her to explain her damn self. And all of a sudden, within this conversation, she says, yeah, that was taken away from my parents at a young age. And it just didn't fit with what she was talking about in the beginning. I'm like, bitch, what that got to do with your lies, though? What that got to do with you lying to this boy, him knowing you and Roy, whatever the fuck his name is, knew he was coming down here. You hid his ass in a whole nother hotel somewhere, didn't tell him, take it, come on. So how does that, what that got to do with your lies? Because you've been through some trauma, it's okay for you to bullshit people and lie? What are you saying? What are you saying, Huffa? Knock that shit off. I don't like her. I don't like her, and I don't like her little ex. I'm sorry. Because they sat there and they playing Sonny, and Sonny is eating it up. Sonny is eating it up, and I think she gave him a little bit of it. I think she gave him some. We'll find out. Because he happy as a lark, just sitting on the bed with a smile on his face. She should shave that damn unibrow while he fucking sleep. Now, I almost forgot about this part. So he takes her to meet up with his friends. She got on a half-belly shirt. His friends looking at him all crazy, like, you know, she's supposed to be covered up. So then he have a conversation with her and Sonny about, hey, we was talking about you being a Muslim. You're going to have to change and convert if you want to stay with him and be in his religion. You're going to have to do something a little different. She's like, shit, I ain't doing none of that. And then Sonny told him about her having her ex here. And the look that he gave her, like, you know, that's some stinking ass shit, you stinking ass heifer. You know that's what he was saying, because his look just, he gave her the look like he could take her and nail her hands to a cross and throw stones at her ass. That's the look that he is giving her ass, and that's the look she fucking deserves. Anyway, don't be an asshole, y'all. Just like I was. Bye.